right now in this video, I'm going to get very real with you guys. Like, let's get real. Let's really talk about this because I have done some pretty cool things in my life. Now, look, I still have big goals that I'm chasing, and I'm a big believer that you should always be chasing and chasing and chasing because that's the greatness of life. But I've gotten 40 million subscribers. I've built a nearly $50 million business. We have 30 employees right now. We have some incredible properties that we operate out of that they're really, really cool to own. I've been featured on Forbes twice. I have a toy line nationwide, and the list goes on. 20 billion views, all organic, no paid ads. And I say this not to brag.
Good morning. How are you doing? What is going on? How's it going? How's it going this morning? How's everybody doing? It's good to hear. That's good to hear. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Tell me what's on your mind this morning. Who's on the East Coast in the United States? If you're on the East Coast in the United States, why are you up at 4:27 in the morning, like me? Hey, how are you doing? What is going on? If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, so you'll get all those notifications when I go live. Good morning. Good morning. That's a pretty intense statement. Charlie Kirk might still be alive if he didn't breed so much hate. How about that for a statement? You ever heard the expression, play stupid games, win stupid prizes? He won a stupid prize for playing a stupid game. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Is anyone in the chat a TNA Wrestling fan? Does anyone watch TNA Wrestling? Good morning. Good morning. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel so you get all the notifications when I go live. Charlie Kirk said what it took to make money. I don't know if he spoke the truth. Um, in fact, I'd say he didn't speak the truth a lot of times. He said a lot of racist stuff. He was very anti-gay community. He was very against the gay community. He said some really hateful stuff. So when people project that hate back to him, you have to understand why, because he said a lot of hateful stuff. If you've ever watched Parker, Parker says a lot more truthful stuff. Parker doesn't spew the hate that Charlie Kirk spewed.
When this smug atheist thought he had finally gotten Charlie Kirk, Charlie taught him the real truth.
Parker, welcome, and the mic is yours.
You think slavery at all points in history was wrong?
You asked the same question at Jubilee.
When this smug atheist thought he had finally gotten Charlie Kirk,
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. What is going on? I'm just sitting here scrolling through YouTube and seeing what's out there that's new. A lot of stuff about the cancelization of the Tank Davis versus Jake Paul fight. That fight's been canceled because Tank Davis is an idiot. Tank Davis is a complete idiot. He's been charged with abusing and beating on women. So they canceled the fight. Jake Paul's still supposed to fight before the end of the year, though. They're still planning on him fighting before the end of the year, probably sometime in December. He was supposed to fight Tank Davis in November, but that fight got canceled.
he's fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Step towards becoming a world champion. In regards to proving his boxing ability, is going to put him closer to doing that.
I live in Eastern North Carolina, the East Coast of the United States. North Carolina, right by the coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Tell me what's on your mind. Good morning. Good morning. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Tell me what's on your mind. Good morning. Good morning. It's craziness, really. The country's going way left. We just went way right, now we're going way left. There seems to be no middle of the road. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to go as far right as Trump. It's really dangerous to go as far left. Going one side of the political spectrum to the other. I think our next president will be far, far left. I think the next president is going to be far, far to the left. I don't think the Republicans will keep the White House. I think they will lose the White House. They're going to lose big in the next election, in the next midterms, and then they're going to lose again in the next general election. They're going to have, it's going to be really bad for the Republicans. I don't think it's good. I don't think that's good. I just think that's what's going to happen. When you go so far one direction, the only thing you can do is go really far back the other direction. You should come back to the middle of the road, but they never do. They just go over to the other side. They don't really ever come to the middle. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I got a lot of work planned for today. I got to go to work today. Got a lot of work. Got to go all the way to Wilmington, North Carolina. It's horrible. The food stamp thing is horrible. All flights are going to reduce to 10%. Can you imagine that? 10% of flights Friday. All flights are going to 10%. 90% of flights are going to be no longer in service come Friday. Because of the government shutdown, only 10% are going to be running. 90% of flights are going to be canceled. That come Friday. You know what that's going to do for shipping? You know what that's going to do to inflation? And because everything that gets flown, which is pretty much everything, is going to skyrocket because it's going to be supply and demand. Only 10% of flights are going to remain this Friday. Good night. Have a great night. The FFA will reduce air traffic if shutdown doesn't end by Friday. And you really think the shutdown's going to end by Friday? It's going to be catastrophic to the economy. What's going on? What's going on? Good morning. 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 How are you doing? I was yarning. I was trying to shake it off because I was yarning. Um, what do you think of this government shutdown? I have been blessed. A lot of people are struggling right now. A lot of people are struggling. Friday, the flights are going to 10%. That's going to be craziness. Everything's going to skyrocket come Friday. The shipping, the cost of shipping is going to go through the roof. That means groceries are going to go up. Gas is going to go up. Everything goes up Friday. The price of everything is going up Friday by millions, and it's going to be crazy. Well, it's going to be the worst inflation this country's ever seen. It's going to be overnight. It's going to be overnight. 10% of flights. It's craziness. Good morning. Good morning. All right, y'all. See you in the next one. Peace out, y'all. I love you.